I ordered my wedding dress online and it came in and it does not fit. And my wedding is a week and a half from now, so we're going to try on new dresses today. Okay, so basically how this happened is I went to order the dress online and she has like sizes to choose from, but then you can also send her your measurements so she can like customize it and all of that. So I had Nick take all of my measurements here at the house, which I probably should have gone to like a place and let them do it because we probably did something wrong. But all of my measurements matched the size 4, which is a small, which is what I wear in everything anyways, except for the length. I'm longer. So when I sent her, I said my measurements are pretty consistent with all of the size 4 measurements. The only thing that's different is the length from my waist to the floor. I need it to be longer than that. So I get the dress in finally and I try it on and it's absolutely beautiful and perfect and wonderful, except the corset part is slightly big, so there's like wire here, so when I like do this, the wire bulges out. I think it's because it's too big. That's the only thing that makes sense to me. But then on the contrary, the zipper part is too small, so my latch is like this far away from actually being able to clasp. Very close, but I can't like suck it in anymore to make it fit. So I don't really understand how it's like kind of big and kind of small at the same time. So obviously I messaged the girl that I bought it from and told her what's going on. But the problem is that we're too close to my date for me to ship it back, her to fix it, and her get it back to me on time. So she was like, I could send you some extra materials and you could find a tailor near you that will take it out for you and fix it. So I was like, okay, fine, we'll just do that. So she sent me the extra materials. But the problem is every place that I've called here in Hawaii, I guess like wedding dress tailors is not like a big thing because they're really hard to find. And everybody that I've talked to has basically told me no. One place said that they only take one wedding dress at a time and they already have one. So they don't have an opening till November, which too late by then. One place said they only do dresses from their store. So like I'd have to buy a dress from them for them to alter it. A bunch of these other places are like some basic seamstress and they say that they can't do it. So I can't find anybody to fix my dress. Okay, so we basically have two options. Buy a new dress completely, which we're going to go try on some dresses today to figure that out. Or option B is to freaking rig the thing up and make it work somehow. My backup plan thought is where the zipper like can't close, the extra material that she sent to kind of like pin it behind, because I think it looks weird that you can see that it's open a little bit. But like if we put the material behind it, it would hypothetically be more seamless. Like it would just at least look straight across. And my stepsister also kind of sews a little bit. So I was like, what if we like remove the latches and like put it on the other material? I don't know. I don't really know how it's going to work, but we're going to like, option B is to rig it up somehow. And our wedding is in Dallas, so I think finding a seamstress or whatever in Dallas would be a lot easier. But the other problem is that we only land in Dallas 2 days before my wedding. So finding someone that's not only willing to do it, but can do it basically in 24 hours, I don't think that's possible. The other problem is that I typically normally hate all wedding dresses. I think they all look the same. I'm not really impressed by them very often. And so I had a hard enough time finding one that I liked. And I feel like going today, like my hopes are down if I'm going to find something that I actually love or if I'm going to end up having to settle for something that I don't really care about. Now, the positive in this is that I kind of felt sad, like I was missing out on like trying on wedding dresses because I ordered online. So at least now we get that experience. Anyways, I'm going to be bringing you guys with me to try on these dresses. And if I end up finding one, I just won't post that one. I feel like I'm probably not going to, but we shall see. I'm also going to do a part 2 talking more about the wedding and the planning and all that. So if you want to see that, go to part 2 and 3. But anyways, we'll see you next time. Bye.